Joel here with Bodycam Breakdown TV. Today's footage comes from police on scene. If you want to watch the original video without my commentary or breakdown, I'll have the full footage linked below so you can watch it start to finish. What starts as a report of suspicious activity in the airport baggage area quickly turns into a tense encounter when a traveler begins challenging the officers trying to sort out what happened. Instead of answering questions, the situation shifts as he attempts to take control of the conversation and direct the very officers investigating the call. The breakdown starts now.
Hey man, can I speak to you for a second? Did you just come in on a Delta flight?
Yeah.
Is this your bag? Because I just had someone come complain that a bag matching this description was stolen from that airplane.
Oh, go for it.
Is this yours?
Yeah.
It is yours?
Oh, it's my boyfriend's, but
It's your boyfriend? Is your boyfriend traveling with you?
Honestly.
At this stage, officers are still trying to piece together what actually happened. Before they can decide how to move forward, they need a clear understanding of the situation they're walking into.
We're divorcing as of this trip.
Okay.
But go for it. Look.
Is there anything in there with your name on it by chance?
Nope.
No?
I don't think so.
Okay. You got an ID on you by chance?
I do.
Can I see it, please?
Go for it.
Can you pull out your wallet, please? Let me see your ID.
Officers are starting with the basics here because verifying someone's identity helps them make sure the information they're receiving matches the person they're speaking with.
You got a state-issued ID, or is this going to be all you have? Do you have a state-issued ID, or is this all you have?
I have a state issue idea if you really want
Yeah,
it.
if you don't mind. It's just a little bit easier for us to run it. Perfect. Thank you, sir. You can have your passport back.
You know what? We'll find the, like, ex-boyfriend.
Oh, we can deal with that here. Let's move over here just to get out of the way. Just right over here near the glass, okay?
Thanks,
Do me a favor. Let's just move right over here, okay? See
Babe,
that? See that?
I'm totally chill. Like, you go first.
Officers are still giving him an opportunity to cooperate voluntarily, which is usually the simplest way to resolve a situation. But you can sense the interaction starting to shift as his body language suggests he may not be on the same page as the officers.
Right over here next to the window.
You go first.
Walk over to the window.
first.
Walk over to the window.
I don't believe you.
Walk over to the window for me. Literally walk right over there, and it's going to go a lot smoother.
What the fuck is going on?
I'm asking you to move over
I
there.
don't believe you.
Look, my partners are over here. Just walk.
Don't touch me. Don't touch me. I will call the cops.
I am the cops.
I will call your authority.
Hey, let's go. Come on.
He's touching me.
Officers have spent time trying to gain cooperation without having to physically intervene, which is often the preferred outcome for everyone involved. But when those efforts stop making progress, the encounter can quickly shift into a much different phase.
He's touching.
Yeah, we're done.
Oh! Help! Help!
Right here.
Help me!
The focus here is no longer on the original complaint. It's on safely bringing the situation under control. The louder and more disruptive the reaction becomes, the more attention it draws and the harder it is for everyone involved to stay focused on what's happening.
Help me! What the fuck? Oh my god! Help!
Quick!
Help me! I haven't done anything! Help!
Stop kicking.
I haven't.
You kick me again, you're gonna hit the ground. You understand me? You kick again, I'm gonna throw you to the ground. You understand?
Help! He's torturing me! Help!
Officers are trying to keep the situation controlled and predictable, but that becomes much harder when someone refuses to settle down. The longer the resistance continues, the more challenging it is to bring the encounter to a safe conclusion.
Help! Me! Help! He's torturing me! I haven't done anything wrong!
Stop! Headbutted me.
Help me!
We got the car.
Okay.
Kick me again. We go over the ground. You understand?
Shelly, will you go?
Now that officers have him restrained, their focus shifts to safely moving him out of a busy public area. That sounds straightforward, but when someone remains uncooperative, even a simple escort can become much more complicated than it needs to be.
I have an ID on me. Roller bag right over here. It's a Samsonite black roller bag.
Torturing me!
Where did the passport? I threw it. Somebody picked it up.
Help!
Oh, well.
Help me!
Dude.
Help! He's torturing me!
Here.
They're
take him
wrong! Help me! Help!
Dude.
Help! Help me! They're discriminating against me!
Getting him outside removes some of the distractions of the airport, but it doesn't automatically solve the problem. In fact, this is often where a person's decisions start carrying even bigger consequences, and you can feel the situation beginning to head in that direction.
I'm gonna worry about trying to cart him down there. If you want to,
Yeah.
Unlock my hands.
Sit.
Don't tell me what to do.
Sit down.
Oh, don't
okay.
I will. You kicked me.
Edward Ford.
do it again,
You kicked me. He kicked me. He kicked me. Help! Help!
About to get on the ground.
You're now,
Help me!
you're now under arrest.
Help! Help!
You're under
Help
arrest.
me!
The encounter ultimately came to an end with the individual being taken into custody after officers spent considerable time attempting to gain voluntary cooperation. Following the incident, authorities placed him under arrest, although no additional information about potential charges or the final case outcome was provided in the footage. One thing this encounter highlights is how quickly the focus of an investigation can change. What began as officers looking into a reported issue became increasingly difficult as cooperation broke down, creating additional challenges for everyone involved. How do you think this situation was handled? Leave your thoughts in the comments below. Alright guys, that's gonna wrap up this breakdown. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to Bodycam Breakdown TV, and share this with someone who enjoys real-world police footage and analysis. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next breakdown.